My name is Arienne, and I'm traveling around Ontario Southwest to find some of the best culinary trails this region has to offer. I'm going to eat, drink, and taste my way through the region, and I'm bringing you along for the ride. In this week's episode, I'm featuring Eat, Drink, Dine Kingsville. Located along the north shore of Lake Erie in Ontario Southwest, you'll find the town of Kingsville. Started roughly 7 years ago, Eat, Drink, Dine Kingsville is currently made up of 10 restaurants and food establishments. They work together to promote the culinary scene in Kingsville and also believe strongly in community, regularly working to help raise funds for local schools through a gift card promotional program. Our first stop takes us to the heart of downtown Kingsville to Jack's Gastropub.
Well, what Jack's has really developed over the years is to be a real community spot. It's a friendly place, but what my brother Trevor and his wife Kim have really developed over the last few years is the concept of farm to table. And in our community, as I'm sure you've recognized now, everyone really does work together. And so it's really become a spot where we can not only offer a wonderful place for community people to come and visitors, but we can feature our community too. Our menu changes every 3 months seasonally from top to bottom. Again, it's a great opportunity for our suppliers and the producers and the farmers to say, hey, this is what we have coming down the pipes, this is what we'd like you to feature, and with the ability of our kitchen team, they put it together. So it really is, again, a taste of our community that is reflected in the seasons. And it's traditionally the fare of a gastropub.
Up on Main Street, you'll find 4 members of Eat, Drink, Dine Kingsville, starting with the Main Grill and Ale House.
The Main Grill and Ale House opened in September of 2010. We had an opportunity to open the restaurant, and so Tom and myself decided that it would be a great opportunity. We offer, I would say, casual dining. We have a very rich and wide menu, so we hope to please everybody that comes to visit us. Our top seller is our Lake Erie perch. It's yellow perch. It's lightly dusted in garlic and dill breading, and it's flash fried. We serve it by the quarter pounder, the half pound, and I think that we're pretty lucky that we're able to use a product that is very local, right out of our own lake. Another item on our menu is the 3 napkin burger, and we believe that it really does take 3 napkins to eat it. It's a house-made burger, local sourced meat from one of our butchers that is part of EDDK. And lastly, my favorite item on the menu is our vineyard salad.
Just east of the Main Grill and Ale House is the Butcher of Kingsville.
Well, the Butcher of Kingsville is a full-service whole animal butcher shop right here in downtown Kingsville. We specialize in local, responsibly raised meats, handmade foods, and artisanal cheeses. We also do dry-aged beef, organic and specialty meats, and we have weekly sausages and burger features. We do our best to satisfy the needs of our customers. We can customize any package. We'll package them for travel, or for a long weekend, or directly to go home. If we're full service, so we certainly pride ourselves on giving the customer the best experience that they can have.
Across the street from the Butcher of Kingsville is Murlis Eatery and Beverage House. Offering brunch, lunch, and dinner, Murlis serves fresh, wholesome food made from locally sourced products. All dishes are made in-house, and the menu changes seasonally. Murlis is a true local spot that celebrates the area. You'll find artwork covering every space of the interiors, created by local artists and available for sale. Further east is Vernons Tap and Grill. This typical pub-style restaurant features a large menu with many of the items made from scratch. Pizza is their most popular menu item, made using homemade dough and pizza sauce. Another local favorite is Johnny Bread, made from deep-fried pizza dough, tossed in garlic butter, and served with marinara sauce. You can pop in for lunch or dinner and even have their dishes delivered right to your door. A quick 10-minute drive north of downtown Kingsville is Calabria Coastal Bistro.
So we are a coastal restaurant. We specialize in seafood mainly, East Coast cuisine, I guess you could say we do a lot of. Being from Nova Scotia myself and having had a restaurant in Nova Scotia, we just simply brought our menu with us here, and we're hoping that everybody's enjoying it as much as we do. Some of the dishes that we brought with us that were really popular in Nova Scotia as well are our chowders. So we do a really nice fish chowder and seafood chowder. I do enjoy Jeff's preparation of our lobster poutine. So it's our play on the poutine with the starch, the cheese, and the gravy. And then another real popular local favorite I would say here is our haddock and chips.
Located along Heritage Road is the Chop Shop. This butcher and smokehouse specializes in various butchered meats and fresh smoked meats to go. They offer 46 flavors of sausages, fresh handmade burgers, prepared dishes, and even pre-made meals to order, like a full Texas barbecue. Located in a historic train station along the Chrysler Canada Greenway Trail is Medusa Station.
This is the most amazing building. It was built in 1889 by Hiram Walker. It's gone through many different stages of life, this building. It was a railway station for passenger service originally. Then in the 20s it switched over to freight. In the 80s, freight service kind of died off. They closed off the tracks. And this poor building was run down. At one point it had no roof. And eventually we got our hands on it and here we are today. Medusa Station is an Italian Mediterranean restaurant. We do seasonal menus, just depending on what we're aiming for that particular season. Some fantastic food, beautiful cocktails, local wine, local beer.
Just east of downtown Kingsville, you'll find Lee and Maria's.
Lee and Maria's is an on-farm market and delivery service that tries its best to deliver fresh local produce to the local area in Kingsville, but then deliver it to homes across Windsor, Essex, and Chatham County. We have 30 acres of land that we grow on ourselves. We grow over 20 different crops. And then we source from different farmers around the area because you can't specialize in everything. One of the things we try to do is make sure that we can also be a one-stop shop. But instead of being like the grocery store, we are kind of just grabbing stuff off the shelf. We make sure our products have a story. You know, it's all those different things, that ingenuity in Windsor, Essex, the different products that people are able to create are just as good as anything that you can get in a large grocery store. And so we try to make sure that they're available here. What we've started doing is teaming up with local chefs. So especially Chef Ben from Iron Kettle Bed and Breakfast. And he comes in and has a nice friendly atmosphere to show people how to showcase in their own tables some of those fantastic ingredients that are available right in people's backyards. It's beautiful here, and when people get here, they're going to really see a showcase of not just some of the fantastic tourist stops, but you know, when you just drive around the area, you kind of feel the freshness. And we hope that people will, you know, stop at our spot before they head back and take some of that freshness home with them.
And last but certainly not least is Colasanti's Tropical Gardens. Started in 1942 as a small fruit stand, it has now grown into a large indoor entertainment and shopping center. Here you'll find fresh fruits and vegetables, a restaurant, and fun activities for the kids, like mini golf, rides, and a petting zoo. Specializing in cacti and tropical plants, there are also 15 temperature-controlled greenhouses filled with various plants and unique home and garden decor. It truly is a tropical wonderland that the whole family will enjoy.
So being part of a group in town to be able to cross-promote and all promote this beautiful little town that we're in has really evolved and come to fruition in Eat, Drink, Dine Kingsville, EDDK. And it allows the membership to work together to cross-promote both in festivals and in just day-to-day dining. And what has really come out of it is our larger community, that of the county and the province, and visitors to our area have come to know that you can now come to Kingsville and know you'll be able to eat. If you can't get in to Jack's or to the Main or to Medusa's, you know that there's always somewhere that you can go.
So when you come to do the Eat, Drink, Dine Kingsville Trail, make a weekend of it so that you can visit all of these incredible businesses and try all of that amazing food. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, and of course, subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't yet already. Thank you all so much for watching. We'll see you soon.